Alright, there we go. I got done shilling my stream everywhere possible. It's Digimon time. I have some grievances about having to press the A button to confirm after it says that it's successfully loaded the data. I think I would get that impression when I click load game and it puts me where I last logged out. I think that's all I need to know. Whatever. Alright, I'm supposed to go talk to, like, a hacker or some shit here. I don't know. Time to wander around. Until I see an exclamation point. Ah, oh, there we go, that'll do it. Chapter 4, the Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. Why do they keep... This game really likes to make the letter N yellow, and it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know, let's look at the crowd, let's go. Oh, well, I gotta check my text messages. Yesterday soccer was late for school. For a change, any idea why? I don't know, what's up? Ever, I swear by your sincere gaze, my only love, my heart craves. Okay, she's doing lyrics. Get away from me. My mom, sense that Kyoko's been taking care of you, trying to cause her trouble. I'm helping out with work. Because I'm good and industrious. Alright, so we're going to the subway, I guess. Where's... Oh, jeez. Eh? That's what she said.
Oi, oi.
Oh, well, aren't you something? Any idea what this is? Yeah, this whole phenomenon's hard to wrap my head around. I've never seen anything like it. Still, there's gotta be a way for us to get inside it, what do you think? Hey, you stay right where you are! Oh god. This bitch. One more step and I'll arrest the both of you. This guy's the last thing I need right now. This is a crime scene, I won't have you messing with it. The great Makiko Date isn't gonna go easy on the punks responsible for this mess. Maybe I should bail before this comes a whole ordeal. Hey yo, I told you to freeze, didn't I? Huh? I've seen you somewhere before, yeah, what was it? That one hacker team? Uh-oh, come on, let's bail! Well, now I'm a criminal. I've successfully evaded arrest. Gotta find a way out of here. Looks like this is the only way. Well, don't knock it till you tried it, I guess. Well, there we go. We can never return to the overworld. We're a criminal, we're known, we're scum. This is cool. This is extremely, it's like a mix between, it gives me like a mix between Custom Robo and Persona 5 things. The underground subway part of Persona 5. Is this place real or digital? What's going on? This is too strange. Like two worlds are intersecting. Huh, oh, I can't make heads or tails of this. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. The cops won't be after me here. What's back there? A demon or a snake is back there. Let's think of a plan once we see it. Hit it. Hit it real hard over and over again is my plan. Oh. Well, we're definitely in the digital world. Give me 2 seconds. Cowards. This is a really interesting track. Dorumon and Gatsumon, get out of my house. You're not gonna do any damage to these guys, huh? And I would use just a... You're gonna do a little bit more damage. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't have Streamlabs open up in the background anymore. Okay. And Cordral's behind on XP now, and I'm mad. I hate it. Which do you think a Digimon is more like, a demon or a snake? Hey, have you seen a Digimon, you fucking moron? Okay, since a Digimon has turned up, this must be the digital world, right? There's a Digimon between us while you're trying to talk. It really feels much, very much like the real world, right? Well, we're not gonna get any words by just thinking about it. Regardless, these Digimon seem to be a bit on the wild, vicious side. So, so knowing what they were like, should I get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon? Hey, Caramon! Never know, I might get attacked by something like that black one from the other day. Got your Digimon too, so next time it crosses our path, we'll delete it for sure, yeah? Battle the careless, lose first. Bitch. What? What do you mean? I thought this before, but you're strange. Sometimes I don't understand what you're saying. What the? Whatever. You lack any sense of self-awareness or something? Either way, I guess you're at least pretty fascinating. Fuck you, asshole. Guest characters, other than the protagonist or Digimon, can participate in battles as guests. You cannot command them, but they'll support you in battle. Okay. I would like to see if we can find a Caramon. That bread? Damn right I'm getting that bread. Oh wait, why am I can't use function call again. Damn it. Oh, let's go. We're getting a Caramon, 100%. I've never used Wind Claw before. Oh, that's good. There. Please, it's over. It's a baby Digimon. Stop. Okay, well, there we go. And we're not really grinding anymore, so I'm going to turn battle animations back on. Hey, Max. Father, I crave Caramon. Excuse me? Oh, you okay? You've been quiet for a while now.
Huh?
What? I need to report to the agency, but there's no connection? What are you talking about? What agency?
Huh?
What the detective agency you work at? You're a super cool cyber sleuth? Super cool? I mean, a cyber sleuth? A digital detective? Really, that's incredible. I don't quite get it, but it's incredible. You really are something, aren't you? Why is that so surprising? And that wasn't a compliment. Well, communication's out. I've been trying for a while now too, and in here there's no net connection at all. Digital wave must be unstable. No, you're gonna make me explain digital waves to you. Look it up later, do a search. Wow! More importantly, let's talk about the cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about it. Don't get me wrong. It's not because I think it's interesting or because I want to try it out. It's just plain intellectual curiosity, a piqued interest. Must be weird though, being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics. Nope. That's enough. I've lost interest already. Okay. Crap. What the fuck is wrong with you? I just want Digimon, okay? That should be enough scans. Yeah, let's get it. Perish. Alright, we're making one of these boys immediately. Also, I think last time we played we had like 3 minutes left on our farm training. So I'm gonna go back there and restart it as well. First... Oh, I need to make him first. Come on. Come here. My child. I'm gonna turn you into Caramon. Level 9, easy clap. That goes over. Digimon has enough training right now. Before I do that, I'm gonna move Digimon to the farm. Where is he? I need to move Dracomon there too. Dracomon. Switch with Pokemon, and then Pokemon. Oh, did you do all these guys yet? No, not you. Pokemon is baby. I will agree with you, Sai. Alright. Why do we farm goods? I'm not fine. Did I make it chonky? Oh! Nice. Farm goods. HP and SP generators. That's nice. Change leader. Depends on the personality. Okay, well... Pokemon's lively. We'll make you do the thing. Alright, train. Leisure course is all you really need. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Wasting enough time. Damn it! I just remembered I need to bring Dracomon with me because I need to get his friendship up. But whatever. Oh, that was his Caramon. I thought there was a Caramon there, and I'm like, what? I didn't see it. Oh, already at the level 5. Nice. Ah, okay, I wanna know! Tell me more about it. What's it like being a Cyrus Sleuth? What cases have you solved so far, and what's your boss like? Tell me everything. Well, first off, my boss is kinda thick. Gulp is the same as the one from Kowloon the other day, right? What? Oh god. It's what's his name? What is it? What happened? You don't look at me, this is no time to be fooling around. What? There was a ghost? The ghost of the pale boy that all of Eden has been going on and on about? You saw it in Kowloon for real? You're not trying to con me? You'd be the only one who isn't. Anyone could tell you're really soft-hearted. You clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it and yet saw nothing. And it left something in your head as if it were pushed into it. Well, that's freaky and frustrating to be on the cusp of remembering it yet. The heck is that? What does it mean? Barada, aren't you supposed to be the emo boy that doesn't talk a whole lot? Well, so another lead to follow, perhaps. Come on, let's go. Okay, sweaty. What is it? Oh. Get out of my face. Destroyed. Well. That's a shoe. We don't like shoes around these parts. Hey, you notice that? Listen up, you or should I say Sleuth. Something's been following us for the last while. Oh, exactly what it is, or who it is. Digimon or a ghost, or maybe it's her. Show yourself. Come on out. Oh, it's actually a cutscene.
気づかれてしまいましたね。
Punk ass.
いやいや。
He looks like incel version of White Hair Man from Tokyo Ghoul. Oh dear, good day to you. Oh, easy there, let's not be hasty, I'm nothing to be scared of, I assure you. Who are you? What are you doing here? My name is Akemi My name is Akemi. I'm a researcher for Kamishiro Enterprises. I'm studying this strange phenomenon. You're alone? Yes, I'm alone. Very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still very much appreciate it if they gave me an assistant. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why are you following us? Well, I hadn't thought there were humans who'd made it farther in than I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit. Did I happen to unsettle you? There's no excuse for that. I apologize. Oh, I guess it's no big deal. But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what this is. You want to know. Oh dear, put it that way and I can hardly refuse. I trust you won't go around blabbing about this to anyone? Sure thing, right, Amy? Yeah. Very well then, I shall tell you. My tale comes out of my work process and is at best the result of inductive reasoning. I caution you this is not the final conclusion. To begin, let's discuss the space we're in. Space exists within a certain phenomenon. We're in a whirlpool of special digital wave. You know what I'm referring to? A digital wave? It's a flow of energy that carries digital information, correct? Brilliant, straight from the textbooks. This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up of digital information. To put it in the very simplest of terms, this real world has transformed us into cyberspace. As a result, everything here has become data, even human thought. That's quite a leap of logic, isn't it? Teehee, I won't deny that. My colleagues often deem my ideas rather heretical. Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla. Well, that's no more... well, that's more than well and good, but I do try not to let the praise go to my head. I like his little scarf thing. But enough of that, have a look at this. The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away that we're dealing with digitized data made from humans. They merge with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. That's my theory in essence. Now allow me to ask you this question. Have you encountered an eater yet? An eater? What is that? That's the term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things. Isn't that thing that looks like a black and white Nautilus shell of that freaky program? Precisely. You've escaped an encounter with an eater unscathed. You don't know how lucky you are. When an eater preys upon something, all its comprising data is eroded away and becomes glitched. Glitched? What does that mean? All structure and algorithms become disordered data, glitched, completely defective. Once that data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored. Oh dear, how frightful that would be. How truly frightful indeed. You end up being eaten. That's the common theory. At any rate, I do not happen to agree, however. What? There must be a way to restore the data. It's illogical to assume otherwise. Not in the metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about the actual digital phenomena. In that case, bugs are a thing we're all aware of. Therefore, I'm pressing on with my eater research. Hey, mister, calm down. Let me get this straight. Kamishiro knows about these eaters. That doesn't sound good. That goes without saying. That's why I'm pursuing my research. Perhaps so they did know about them. Those admin creeps have been stonewalling me. Well, they are a business providing a service. There's lots of deeds that need to be kept confidential. I told you it's a terrible company, didn't I? There's more I want to ask on that front. Yes, I see. If I can provide an answer, I shall. Ask away. Before that, you appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess the Digimon Capture program? You have marvelous Digimon programs as well? Yeah. What's it to you? Frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that is likely roaming around here somewhere. What? The eater's here too? You not seen a strange apparition before? Perhaps you know it is the ghost of the Pale Boy? That is indicative of an eater's presence, a harbinger perhaps you could say. An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and serves to induce it. That's my thoughts on the matter at any rate. The digital wave itself might be impacted by those eaters. If so, we cut off the head and the body should wither away. To back up this theory, I'd like you to ask for your assistance if I may. You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? A camera watch that can detect hidden objects or a ball we can stuff captured creatures into? That's a Pokemon reference, mister! Those are some oddly specific examples there.
現在のところ
Turns out that at present our best weapon against the eaters are Digimon programs. Those programs are particularly bug resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty. Yeah, but Mr. Soto, it's not that I don't believe you. But you want us to wipe that thing out, right? Well, it just happens to be our goal as well. Oh, excellent! Best of luck to you then! Well then, I guess we're off to our revenge. Let's find our way back to the regular world. The longer we're here, the weirder my head gets. Well, wait, you here if you have any questions. Come back and seek me out. By the way, Sai. Oh, the regular world you say. Where exactly might that be, I wonder? Haha, we get it, you're thonking about things. Okay, so Sai, because you weren't here for the first stream, so we've encountered an eater before. It looks like a weird tentacle shell monster. And what happened essentially was, it was trying to consume our data. It was us with Arata, the blue guy, and the ditzy girl protagonist, whatever her name is. We were trying to get away, and the eater grabbed our leg while we were trying to log out on the login station, and we ended up logging out while it was consuming our data. And we ended up in the real world when we logged out, but we ended up in the real world as data, and we were like this big block of like code blue shit. We got picked up and we had to go back into the digital world and reassemble our avatar. So we're in the real world, we're actually data. And in the digital world we're data, because we don't have a real body anymore, like we got split from it. So we're going off to go beat up an eater, because heck it, it's a bully. Wait, what's this? I need an IC card to get through these gates. Okay. Get out of my house. Go. Digimon is very weak. Not weak, he has very low HP, and it stresses me out, to be honest. Gotsumons, get out of my house. Oh shit. God, gamers. Okay, electric won't hurt him, but maybe leaf will? Nope, leaf didn't do anything. Okay. At least it's not double weak. Only you can live amongst the porn you deserve. Damn right. Hey, Sunamon's max, let's get it. That's scary, I don't want to touch that. Come on, Metal. Oh, I forgot, I think I had a party expansion on me. I don't think I ever used it, though. Yeah, I have memory up. Okay, I don't want to fight these guys. Scan on Gotsumon though, I can go to Starmon now, I think. It's actually mine. Go away. Oh, that's not good. Dude, Gotsumon are actually mildly powerful, that's concerning. On Switch now, because I think this would be good to have on the go, but I get the feeling you're going to be mad at me if I don't get it on Steam. I don't really care where you get it, I mean like, Switch bad and all that, because I don't like the Switch, or most consoles in general, but, that's fine, I just don't know if we'd be able to do Coliseum battles, or if you want a PvP. I'm trash, and you're probably gonna, like, yeet me out of the game if we battle, but like, did I get another memory yet? Yeah, I don't know if the Coliseum battles are cross-compatible if you want to do PvP at all. What? I don't want to fight these fucks. go back to the line-in, because that's why I was on the fence. I don't know if it's crossplay, but I doubt it is. They don't really have an excuse for it not to be, because it was on PS4 for 4 years, and then they released it for Switch. And, by the way, also, like, fuck Xbox, I guess, Lamau. But, like, it's been out for so long on the other platforms, they had this long to develop it for both other platforms. You'd think if the new selling point is that it's on both platforms, if it's on both platforms, then they would have implemented crossplay. But I don't know, I'm stupid. Out of here. My Digilab. Come on, it's Caramon time. Let's go. Then Caramon can go to Rosarimon. Level 16. Western release, I'd assume crossplay, but a PlayStation game being ported. Yeah, that's fair. Jesus, we have so much space actually now. In that case, I want to bring the Rugamon back. And I want to bring... My brain exploded. Dracomon back. I want to grind for just the ever so light smidgen. Still side. Do what makes you most happy. It's fine. I will not yell at you. I've yelled at you enough recently over playing MMOs. You love that pic of Togemon with his mouth out? I do too. It's like, okay. I need to get Dracomon to higher camaraderie, because Dracomon is... Oh! Never mind. Dracomon is already at 10 camaraderie, so I just need to level it up. Let's go. I'm getting both Cordramons because I want to get Examon, but it has to be a fusion between the Coromon, or the different Cordramon lines. Pokemon really looks like it could be a Pokemon in my opinion. Its Ultimate and Mega forms, trust me, are a lot more Digimon-y, I promise. Like, this Cordramon Blue right here, this guy, he's its champion, which could still kind of be a little bit of a Pokemon. But yeah, I agree though. Wow, look at us using the subway like real gamers. I'm also kind of mad, because I went all the way back for that, and then like, I got right here, and it was like, here it is. Perish. Oh, cross combo. Please just die in one hit so I don't have to deal with this. He's done it. Okay. Get me out of here. I want to go back up this way to get this item. No, I don't want to talk to you. Whoa, was this the ghost you were talking about? Looking at us. Look at us. Alright, see you later. Knock it off. Do you know who that was? Do you even have a clue who it might be? Monkass. I'm imagining things, that's all, yeah. My face when we know it's the leader of Team Zaxxon already. Oh, there's the Eater. Dang, here it is. This theory is correct. Taking the Eater down will also collapse this strange phenomenon. And if that happens, what happens to us, who are inside the phenomenon? We gotta do it! We gotta kill him! Thanks for saying what I was thinking. Let's get him, gamers. Does it have a typing? Oh, it's neutral. Neutral virus. Oh no, it's neutral. Okay, so we can't do any special damage to it. If that's the case... Yeah, let's just reduce its defensive move forever. Oh, this all the debuffs. Oh, this lower speed you can hit. Feels bad. Big net, please. Stun, please. Nope, it resisted. Unfortunate. We should kill him before he gets a turn, I think. Which is good, because I'll heal him. He'll kill himself like an asshole if we don't kill him in one turn. Die. Good, okay. Well, that was easier than when we were rookies and our attack just went bounced off. Wonderful. Okay. What's happening? Oh jeez. Ah yes, we just imploded the universe. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking a sip. This is Shinjuku? What do you know? The old man's theory was right. XD. The Eaters and the Ghost of the Pale Boy, this is a riot. It's spectacular. And to top it all off, there's you. A cyber sleuth. Ha! Well, this is all too funny. Reality is some pretty dull stuff, no doubt about it, but this is something else. But getting back to business, I'm gonna dig into these Eaters a little more. Maybe you should help out with Suedo's research. There was something interesting about him. Speaking of, where is he? Is he here? God damn it, go away. In a sense, he's more of a pain than the Eater. Well, I'm off, and you don't let yourself get eaten, okay? See you later. I hate her. Go away. Okay. Okay. I see, so that's what that mess was. And at the same time, it's very fortuitous. Info that's normally hard to come by in a normal investigation is right there in front of us. Even sleuths need to get lucky sometimes. What to call this case? For now, let's refer to it as the Shinjuku Labyrinth case. Labyrinth is part of an underground folklore, other known as Mayuhiga. Spirit world, another world, and the land of the dead. It's a world beyond the borders of our own, but out of phase, if you will. That, what a spatial phenomenon occurred in Shinjuku must be. Maybe labyrinth isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. The reference comes from a collection of folklore tales by Kunio Yanagita. If we're interested in... Important point is that much as these folk tales about labyrinth phenomena recur over and over again. In a way, I'm jealous that you get to experience it firsthand. Parallel worlds really do exist. The digital world. Oh, where'd you hear that name? I gave the details in my report. I see, so after taking on Nokia Shiramane's case, you headed straight to Shinjuku. I missed that. Digimon are not programs created by humans, but intelligent life forms from the parallel world. Of course I believe you, I only know a tiny bit about the digital world. Put aside the digital world question for now, for the moment. It's not a riddle we can solve right now. Too late to talk about the Shinjuku Labyrinth. Right before I took you on an assistant, there were some unsolved cases in Shinjuku. We covered the Shinjuku case, not to mention the Labyrinth case on top of that. The theory is that this all stems from the irregularities with digital waves regardless. Digital waves are growing unstable at key locations throughout Tokyo, not just Shinjuku. Since we're not at a level that impacts our daily lives, we ignore it as being within the range of error. The issue is not the state of growing instability, but rather what's causing it. Why now? Is it natural or is it human interference? Is it an alien or paranormal phenomenon? This is an interesting case and we should press on with our investigation. By the way, while you and I were out of contact, I decided to make the best of my time, so I whipped up a special new coffee blend. I was certain to be back with results. That was an elementary gesture. You've really been giving it your all. Your work has been excellent. As a reward, I've got a treat for you. Hehe, I put a lot of effort into this. Stop. This miraculous harmony of coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. Stop making coffee, bitch! Why does she do this? Alright, Sai. Oh. No, she makes nasty coffee though, Sai. Tokamon. Come Cybers? Okay. That's my line, I'm sure you. Oh, could you check the cops after that? You gotta be smarter than that. I believe you ran away first and left me behind. You shithead. Armor training command completed. Please give the command to Digimon Farm. Okay, take some rest. Got some max boys, but let's take a case. One new case. Life Crisis, difficulty 3-star. Fight Hagurumon, Broadway 1F, click Elasticate. Go to the farm first. Let's go to the farm. Patamon, can you turn into Angemon now, I guess? Gamered. Okay. And Tokamon got to max. Okay. What is this? Falcomon. Get away from me. Come on, go to Siakomon, because we don't have it yet, and I don't want to go to the other one because I don't want to deal with Cam. Pokemon, a lot of things could turn into. I want to turn into Frog, though. Tanamon. I don't want to do Cam! I'm gonna go to Lalamon for now. Oh, then we're gonna go Woodmon, Cherrymon, Pinocchiomon, or whatever it is. And then Horsemanmon. Whatever. I don't remember what it is. It's a horse, though. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Hell yeah, Garurumon Black. Let's go. Alright. Well, the training thing was complete here, so let's... Can we train again? We can. Oh no, it still says they're training. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Agurumon lost a gear on the first floor, which is here, so... Let's figure out where he is. Oh, there you are. Suck! You're the one who took the case? To tell you the truth, right now I'm not feeling too good. You probably just want to die, so I don't know. One of the cogs that makes up my body, I lost it somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it to me as soon as possible. Okay, Dad. Oh my god, it's a maze. Okay. We'll start down here. Oh. My head. Already. Throw this one first. Oh. Yeah, that ain't Chief. So let's go to this one. I want the item. Now my brain's going to implode though. That just leads to over here. Now let's go back up this way and see where it goes. Viral. Oh, we did it. I found it quick inserted in the hole in my back. Go, my son. Okay, just think of time. I'm done for if you hadn't helped me. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I want to full clear this place though. My brain. Oh, hello. Ow. Nightmon. Makes sense. Name checks out. Yeah, he's a data type. I can't do a whole lot to him. Which is very manga. I need a virus type. Ow again. I think Karamon is our only virus type, but he's low. But like Rena, next time you hurry, please? Yeah, sure. Oh, Caramon's not even a virus type. We don't have any virus types. Real estate. Let's go. Oh, this should be easier. have a vaccine which Data beats, and then just do our best to try and kill Greymon before it can attack. Oh, that'll do it. Jesus. Ow. I forgot that Power Metal is an ouchie. I don't want to waste SP on you, just go away. Them levels. Let's go. So I think I know how to do a thing, but I'm gonna Google it really quick. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, that's interesting. I know what I want to go for, but my party's kind of full right now. I just need more memory. Okay, well, we've basically played this place on Bailing. Destroyed. Hey, pour you a cup of coffee. Reverse. Oh, I'm actually going to de-digivolve. Or no, I'm gonna keep. So Patamon. Then Tokamon goes to so that's really tough because you're 6. It's going over. Dude, Cortramon Green. There you go. Oh, you're Virus, bro. That's good. You guys can't do it. Where's some money? Hold on. Cortramon, I'm going to move you. Switch to Pokemon. I don't really know what it wants me to do now, because I should probably just talk to Kyoko. Maybe a new location to explore. Shibuya now. Why are you in the street, ma'am? Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never noticed me, not one person. That's like, you should be in the street less than. Woe to thee who finds the entrance there. Okay, bye. Oh, you bitch. You only meet despair. Okay, I'm so glad I showed up. Back to Nakano. Scramble pentagram, Monka. Entered in occult research lab in Legend of the Shibuya Hirosaka. President of the Entered in Occult Research Club, right? Yes, my name is Mei Kokushu. Alright, what have you got for us today? I was wondering if you help me run an experiment to test urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Welcome back, Sai. What's called Shibuya Hirosaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in separate directions. You split 5 different people up, one on each road along the hills, then you have them all head towards the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirosaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing, what, did their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. Can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You make it to the center, though, without a constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. We've tried it at the club several times, but we always either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. We've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought you could help us somehow. Yes, we don't abide by traffic laws. Rumors? Like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing with the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. If you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to the other world that shows up. Stuff like that. Geez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us, wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but if we still could prove the legend's true, it'd be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts and... Where do you people ever come up with this stuff? Now you've got me really curious. Oh, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Ah, silly me. Don't worry about it, we'll take up a case. We need a little time to get ready, so you can wait for us elsewhere here in the building. So much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Okay, sweaty. A weird case on our hands. This is a case. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment. Why don't you talk to the other club members and learn more about the legend? Okay. Sai, did you watch the Twitch clip I posted in the Discord the other day? I heard the lyrics about to the Hirosaka song. It goes like this: "Drove at a curse to see it. Depths of Shibuya, it's where we must all cross. You feel alone, down you must go. You feel low, down you must go." Yeah, okay. It's a spooky song. This game was going to induce a stroke in me. Because there's a character named Jimikin who's a hacker. He's a hacker who stays on Eden a lot, which is the online world here. And he's also a rock star, like a famous rock star. So he's got the super overhyped, too much energy, rebellious rocker vibe, but he also says lulz and LMAO and shit like that. And I was fighting him and beating him up, and then when he started to initiate the fight, one of his little hacker goonies was like, "Yeehaw, you show him, Jimmykin." So within 10 seconds I got hit with lol XD, rebellious rocker vibes, and yeehaw. and my brain, I think, like, had, like, it just shut down. I couldn't take it. It was too much. Shibuya is filled to the brim with the hills, no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masako, or keeps saying words. I don't really care about this legend. I just kind of want to get the side quest done so that I can go grind and do things. Oh. Cool. Amazing. There. It. Well, everything all set up, get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join and help perform Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. Okay. We're going to commence the verifying of the legend. Back under the cameras at Scramble Intersection, I'll be watching you all from here and giving any commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now let's get started. You're a bit cursed to see it even worse. Depths of Shibuya, it's where it all must cross. Keep that pace, Lily. I need you to speed up a little bit more. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, we're all about to reach the scramble crossing. The traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case I went in and rigged it to work in our favor too, so just go ahead and cross. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe is thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yeah, without a doubt. What the? There's nobody here. Where'd everybody go? Right, there aren't any cars around either. So if we lost contact too. Wait, what's that? Monka? Hello? Oh. This is actually extremely eerie. Like, I was kind of like, okay, this is some bullshit thing that's probably a Digimon, but then like, Monka S, all music stops, everyone stops moving, there are no people, no cars. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Maybe they actually do notice me. Whoa. Oh, there she goes. Please. Stop. Not sure if horror or glitched game. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. There she goes. Oh god, she's getting closer to them. So, whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. At the bottom of Shibuya in the other world. She vanished. Ah! Eek. What's going on? What's going on here? Where'd you come from? What am I seeing? Hey! What's going on here? Come in. Whoa. Look out. Ah! We're all dead. We've all been hit by a car. That was a close one. I didn't hear your voice just now. That truck would have... Alright, what happened? Fill me in. Well, saw that now everything's going back to normal. What's happening here? We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently that driver didn't see any of you until right before you were all nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. You guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still people around until your assistant spoke up. This girl happen to be the high school student you saw there? It is, that's her! Yeah, definitely, she's the one for sure. Let's see, well that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scrambled Crossing intersection. She died in an intersection? For real? For an accident? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. That doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes, right in front of us. Came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. What you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life, then. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was once cut off from the Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We did set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just gonna leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? Well, you may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths, no more, no less. We'd appreciate it if you'd remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. That case is all over and done for now. Although, I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers, but I figure if you had used them in front of those kids, it would just spawn another urban legend, hee. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. If everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Monka S. Yeah. Why did the game get like extremely like I'm an apprentice sleuth now. I know, right, Sai? Like, this poses questions about the lore too, because like I know it did the cyber glitchy thingy at the end, but like this had nothing to do with cyberspace of the digital world. It was just kind of like, ugh. Oh, I can change into different costumes. Oh, you could be a schoolgirl. I like this outfit. Where do I get other items? I like this place that's just called Big Yard. I don't even know what it sells. Go so canon to Digimon, I guess? I guess. It sells yards, confirmed. Cafe, CD shop. I don't think I can buy outfits here. I know there's a shop down on floor 1 though. Oh, Sai, did you see this by the way? I think this is a nice touch. Let me... I go up the elevator, or the escalator, and then I go... It's rude to go the wrong way on the escalator. Digimon is a game for role models. It teaches kids morality. Don't go the wrong way on the escalator. I, for one, appreciate it. So does this shop lady sell clothing? No. Arigatou gozaimasu. Not looking to eat much, but I've heard the beef of that. Go see it, tell me what you think. Hey, Mom. Sup? Person up there. Does the shop have outfits? Development patch, searcher patch. That's cool, they sell patches for your Digimon that change their types. That's fun. That's fun. this. Oh god, there's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me! Monka. No reply. We got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal, though. Those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work, and in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. I was last night in secret. Pretty good, right? Yeah, good job, dude. Why is the game... I'm spooked. I was like, okay, that little sub-story's done. I guess we'll go back on to, like, finding cases and stuff. She's like, go to Eden, there's a cool view there. I'm like, okay. Walks up to thing that is shining, clicks it. Don't look at me! All caps, red space text, like, eh. I'm extremely spooked right now. Gosh, when the crime intensifies. Oh, wait, that's probably the cases here. Yeah, there it is. Nightmare Eater. As long as weird keeps transmitting without me doing anything, please find the cause. Hey, nice to see you again, Monako. What brings you here all by yourself? Well, I think it might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There's some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's on my log in Digiline. Now let's see what you've got. Should I go to club tomorrow? I'm going to do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. Should probably enroll into something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend, too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? A heart. I hate this. What are you, 8? Oh, what's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenshi have a crush on May? Oh, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else other but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him. He can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. And I got the goods. I'll give him a peek anytime. Monka S. This is a children's game. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Does that mean that your account was probably just hacked? A 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. I take it this is the part where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into the posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but I don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any other club members, basically. Right. Be real, Digimon is only played by nostalgic neckbeards. Sigh. Did you see the screenshot of the side quest I had to do? I had to stop the main story because an incel wouldn't get out of the way because he couldn't figure out how to get a girlfriend and he's like 30 and was crying about it. So I had to go ask other hackers about how to get a girlfriend so I could give him dating advice so he'd fucking get out of the way. It was incredible. Seeing as you're in the occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending messages from the spirit world, something like that could very possibly happen. Well, how do I get a GF? You have to get the same Digimon as her, because she'll be like, wow, that's so relatable, we both have the same Digimon, and then you'll hit it off, and it's just all uphill or downhill from there, whichever one's the good one, up or downhill. Hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Look at the post times on your logs. Those messages went out in the dead of night. I've long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue, you mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've showed off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying that I have split personality? The politically correct term would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. Guess it makes sense if I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it. That would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that I might be deep. Can I buy a GF with V-Bucks? Damn right you can. You can also download more RAM with V-Bucks. No, that's not it. Huh? Because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. Okay. This is just now posted on your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on Digimon. I'm the culprit. I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who and or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the only one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo Inoue's work, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make it look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's snooping around and hacked into your memory data at Eden. You could do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically be doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. What I actually plan on doing? Let's just say we're gonna go fox hunting. Our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Yes, that's part of the main story in this game. In Eden, people are getting something called Eden syndrome because the eaters that we fought earlier, if they catch somebody out alone, they'll consume all of their mental data, and the person will basically go into a coma. And the company basically owns the private wing of the hospital where everyone with Eden syndrome is at, and doesn't let anybody visit them, and does private research to do damage control. So nobody knows really anything about Eden syndrome other than people are unconscious. But people are basically going brain dead because they're playing this game and getting eaten by digital monsters that are not actually Digimon. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Capitalism! Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprits they are, they'll definitely. That means it's pretty difficult, or no, it's pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. I guess Pete's going to work on this. Pete! Oh my god! That's Pete? Look at him! I love you, Pete!
Hey, how's it going?
Long time no see, thanks for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so we could learn their scent. Yeah, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. Of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Eh, you don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Why are you giving him that voice? It's too late, it's what I was feeling. Hey, I'm here, sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really gonna be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a really blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monaka's claims, preferably by checking your memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though even just to take a look inside it, it'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. The only way he could have done this is he'd have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be, it'll be a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Monaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork.
I smell him. He's close by.
Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Okay. Why is the Eden entrance, like, deserted? I know it goes over here, though. Hey, gamer. What was this that I could press A on? Oh.
I smell them. We're getting close.
Oh, okay, Pete. Thank you.
They're right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, I've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere.
Ah, for real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant's so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're cyber sleuths, and it comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot! Yeah, whatever, just answer my questions already. Who are you and how'd you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I ended up in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you've got it. I named it that because the data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm onto what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface-level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to draw out Monaka's mental data, then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory, the stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with active mental data. That would definitely be crossing a line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think you more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing and moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I'll have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Oh, this little kid. He's the culprit? I never have guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do all that with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? Why do you do all that mean stuff? You're smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. Sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. Eh. What are you staring at? I did it alright, I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? Still have work to do. I'm sending you to the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're gonna resume our hunt now. Our only goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Monaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you.
We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go.
Okay. Very cool. Wow! Lots of boys I do not have. Perish. Impmon bad. Are the boys any bigger? No, from Champion to Ultimate, the level cap actually gets, like, a pretty big spike. I need to get to, like, level 28 to 30 to get from Champion to Ultimate, so it's gonna be a bit. I also finally got a Karamon, so we're pizza timing it. Stun it. Give me item. Bother. Emerald. Nice. I'm gonna see if I can find an Impmon. Oh, function call level 2 forces it instantly. That's nice. Perish. Oh, that's not good. Perish. Ooh, there we go. Ow, my brain. These two don't do damage! I don't have a virus type, damn it. Seedramon, kill him. Jesus, Cordramon, please. That's a lot of damage. F. That's a lot of damage! This is good XP though. Rude. Oh no, not Kabuterimon. Okay, whatever. I'll just have Kojamon kill him. F. I want to get a few levels, and I want to get some scans off so that I can, So basically, so I can get everything here, because there's no telling how long it's going to be until I encounter something else of that caliber. Perish. When I'm done with my Yu-Gi-Oh binge, I want to watch Digimon anime with you. Hell yeah, I'll do it. I like how Digimon just looked like he died. Like, Digimon got hit by this babby and he was like, "Ugh!" Fell his ass over. I'm gonna pretty much collect them all shonen mode. Let's watch Monsuno. It ran for 1 season. Look on the hype for next month. Oh yeah, I forgot it comes out next month. Sai, I'm being real with you. I wouldn't buy it. Wait for Pokemon Spear or whatever that has actually all of the content. Why am I doing that? I can just instant force on a counter. I'm done. I don't want to fight these guys. I don't have a virus type. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nostalgia's been a wild ride, yeah. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is for real gamers. I need to use SP to get Korjamon, because Korjamon's ouch. That's not enough HP, that's not worth it. It is mainly for status fixing though. Implying I won't buy gun next year. Don't waste your money, Sai! Oh, Sai. There's an art channel I was wondering if you watch, called Subjectively. It's a really nice channel. It's relatively small, but it's 5 artists that do whatever together. Sometimes they do solo stuff on the channel, but generally it's them doing whatever, and they do a lot of, like, Pokemon, like, custom designs, as well as, sometimes they'll actually look at fan submissions and, like, redraw them or give them critiques and stuff. They're also really funny, I really like their editing. But they did, some, like, Sword and Shield, like, version-specific Pokemon, and I really liked them. There was one that was a Shield-specific, giant Froggo, who, like, he was just this chonky frog with a big shield on his chest, who was, like, I think, like, some rock steel or some shit like that, I don't remember. But he was, like, chonky, and it was, like, his lore that, like, he didn't move very often, so, like, he had, like, stone crusting up around his, like, legs and stuff. And he was just this chonky, beefy boy. I loved him. But yeah, they do make interesting content. One of the guys that runs the channel has a series where he wants to do, like, a little mini graphic novel. And he is doing character designs step by step, like one character at a time. And he'll start designing a character and give, like, 3 ideas that he had for it, and then he'll ask the comments, like, what they want, like, what they think the best idea would be for the character, or any feedback they have, and then he would come back the next week with an updated design based on everyone's feedback, and then he'd move on to the next character. And it's just cool, like, they participate with the community and, like, make things and stuff, and it's a good time. I just like the channel. Tamamana's the farm is at max level. Okay. Farm time, baby. Also, Pokemon, I'm gonna go back up to Falcomon and get Falcomon up to max level next. These guys can't do love either, right? Yeah. Art channels might be depressed because I need to art more than I do. Use it as inspiration! Easy clap. Sarimon. Let's go. I try, then I just compare myself to the creators I watch and get self-put out. Well, stop it. I'm sorry, that's not helpful. You're a really good artist though, and it makes me angry because you're talented. We got Gekomon, baby. There's Chonkmon. I don't remember what his name is, but he's chonky. He's who I want. Betamon, you're in... I want to Digivolve you into this boy, Poopy Boy. There he is, Numamon. We're out here. Oh, that can go into Edamon. Nice. No problem, Sai. I will always support your art dreams. Oh, I can Digivolve Toy Agumon into stuff. I wanted to Digivolve into, yeah, I wanted to Digivolve into Starmon. Because I love Starmon, and then, like, whatever the fuck, Oh! Wait! This is the Mamamon line! The Mamamon line's one of my favorite Digimon lines. I love them. They're some of my favorites. I gotta get in on that at some point. Oh wait. Digiconvert. Got Gatsumon. Unamon. Sumamon. Tentamon. Just grab them all. Uzababi. Listen, I'm getting everybody. I'm about to, like, feed half of these little assholes to, some of my boys to level them up, though. Load Digimon. Quadramon. I'm gonna give you... Oh, by the way, I was gonna show you the chibis. I forgot. Hang on. See, I have... Oh, I didn't read your previous message. Just because you're still on a... Here's a babby. Oh, so you mean like you don't, I assume you want an in-training or in-training 2 Digimon, or maybe a rookie. Let me think about it. For now, I wanted to show you the chibis that I have. I have Chibi Alphamon. Oh, just something that isn't too detailed. I like leopard. I know that's like 99% of the Digimon. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was trying to think, I'm like, okay, a Digimon that isn't complex. And I was like, huh, Metal Seedramon's not that complex, he's just a worm. And I'm like, he's not complex for a Digimon. He's still complex. And now I'm like, shit. Draw Sukamon because, he's a king. Okay, so... Right, I wanna level up Quadramon, and I will feed it this Falcomon, this Lalamon. No, I wanted to keep Biyomon, I forgot. No. Okay. Gatsumon. You forgot Sukamon? Sukamon is the best. Feed it Tetawad. I'll keep Toy Agumon. Sukamon. Did I get... Okay, now I need to... I'm trying to even out their XP again, because I fucked it up earlier. Pokemon, Pokemon, Wanyamon. No, I want to keep Wanyamon actually. So, okay. Okay, fuck it. This is going to be interesting. I'm excited. If I can ever force you to make meme drawings, you know damn well I'm going to. Okay. Return to data. Oh, it returns them. Oh, okay. Need a farm development kit. Go ahead and farm that. They're still leveling, I think. So. Wait. Who did I put in? Did I not put Pokemon in there? Oh, Pokemon's in there. Okay. So what I'm doing, Sai, is you know, his name's not Lucifermon or whatever, but he's the little angel boy that has like a light and a dark side. And he's one of the Digimon that turns into Apocalypse, so like he's super OP. I can Digivolve into him from Sumamon, the little babby. Or not Sumamon, Tokomon. But he's like super strong because I have to somehow get a level or like an in training 2. I have to somehow figure out how to turn them into a like a massive powerful boy because I have to be level 30 to evolve into him. But I looked it up online to figure out how I'm supposed to do that because the in-training 2s have a max level of like what is it, like 8 or something. As it turns out, if you get them to max level and then spam Digivolve them up and then like max level, then Digivolve them back down and just do that over and over again, it increases their ability score, or their what is it? Their ability score. Their ability stat. It's a stat, and it increases their max level if you just spam Digivolve them up and down after leveling them up a bunch. So, I'm trying to, like, just get this Tokomon up and down over and over again. So I can get this thing. Because I know he's cool, and I want. I also want Lilithmon, but I need whatever turns into Gatomon, which I haven't found yet. I think it's Nyaromon is the in-training that I need to find. Great content, thank you. It's just me being confused. Be gone, virus types. Vermin. Destroyed with facts. Do I have a... Why is Kurisariumon not a virus type? Makes me angry. This grinding is absolutely free real estate. At least this allows me to synthesize more Digimon to feed to my boys. Okay, I have to actually hit these guys, because they're scary. Please perish. Oh, that's Chonk. Doesn't look like a lot of damage, but like... these guys are weak against me. Also, oh! Sorry, I was gonna ramble, but I realized that it's nothing anybody cares about, but I'm going to look up something really quick on YouTube. I was gonna continue rambling on to you about YouTube channels, and then I was like, nobody knows what it is, so like, what's the point? So I just googled it in the background so that I can send it to you later. Okay. I want to get these nerds. Able to Digivolve. These guys are so obnoxious. How to do it though. Oh god, 3 times damage. I hate it. Stop! You're supposed to be paralyzed! This dude's just beating my ass. Hey, we got Tyrannomon now. That's nice. Gogeta. The main thing that I want to do right now is at least get Cordramon to Digivolve, and then I'm gonna pull out Cordramon Green and put Blue away for now, because I don't need him quite yet. And I'll also be able to get Seedramon and Kabuterimon up to their ultimates. By the way, I'm pretty sure Kabuterimon and Seedramon's Digivolutions are just called, like, Mega Kabuterimon and Mega Seedramon, or Ultimate Seedramon. Like, they're just the same names, but they're like, stick a prefix on it. And the Digimon designers are just like, oh, fuck yeah. It's a really good design, I'll tell you what. Yo, but Digimon introduced Mega Evolution to the catchable monsters scene. Pokemon just stole it from Digimon, honestly. Hey, Pokemon and Sumamon, we're out here. Pokemon went on to steal the great naming concept of X and Y. My face when the only thing good in X and Y, are that they stole something good from Digimon. Absolutely destroyed. Also, to anybody watching on YouTube, please don't yell at me for saying that they stole it from Digimon. I'm just fucking with you. Please do not bully me in the comments. I'm sensitive. Tomorrow at noon, the first stream of this is going up on YouTube. I'm gonna breathe some life into my stream archive channel. No, Sai! Don't encourage them! They're ruthless! All 0 YouTube comments. I do need more comments. Thank you for encouraging them, Sai. I appreciate it. I need interaction so that I can get partnered with Machinima and make dank Machinimas. That's cool looking. Mirror reflection. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I forgot that Kabuterimon's basically a caster. I haven't heard Machinima in a while. Yeah, that's because they're hell. No, Machinima's still partners with people, I believe, but they don't make them make Machinimas or anything like that anymore, I don't think. But I believe they're still, like... Yeah, they're shit, but I think they're still actually on the landscape. I don't think they went out of business. Oh, they got a back attack, that sucks. No, really? They're really gonna do me like that? 99% of creators don't work with them? Yeah, it's because them bad. 100%. Because they hold the ones they stole hostage, it's true. Oh my god, you're asleep again. Stop! Alright, just stay asleep, bitch. I don't care anymore. Oh, I used the wrong thing to attack you. Whatever. This is quite the okay grind, actually. It really is like Pokemon. Please. These enemy Slackoths are spamming Hypnosis. Or, Yawn. Sorry, I'm a fake Pokemon fan. I don't actually. I didn't realize that Slackoths use Yawn and not Hypnosis. I'm fake. Report me to the Pokemon authorities. I'm not Poliwag, I'm Slackoth, alright? Get your sleep debuffs correct. A back attack, come on. That's as sleep as a mechanic to a turn-based game with random spawns. Hell yeah. Damn right. Oh, you wanna know some shit, just about status effects in Pokemon in general? So, we all already know that Gen 1 was a shit game. What's the word? So, how Toxic is just better poison. How it does, 1/16 of their health plus, and then it adds 1 to that damage every turn. That status is also, due to, like, coding constraints or something like that, or memory or whatever. It has the same proc as Leech Seed. So, or Leech Seed and I think the burn status effect and some other stuff. So, it actually procs, and affects the damage on Leech Seed as well. So, if you have Toxic on something, and then it recovers from Toxic, but you have Leech Seed on it while it was Toxic, and then it recovers from that, then Leech Seed is still taking up the damage Toxic, even though Toxic's not on it. So when they throw their next Pokemon out and you use Toxic on it, it just, like, the damage is, like, it's been ticking up the whole time. So even though they didn't have it, they just do take massive poison damage anyway. It's absolutely insane. I missed! Okay. That's rude. I keep physical attacking with Kabutorimon even though he's a caster, and I keep forgetting to stop that. Why does he know Destruction Cannon? That's not legal. Yeah, you can also add rock. I believe with Wrap, isn't there a glitch with Wrap that allows you to increase the max PP or whatever of a move? Like, it like does the effect of a PP up if you spam it on something? I heard that somewhere. But I don't know. Gen 1 is such a shit game, it could be true, it could not be true, I don't fucking know. A lot of Gen 1 bugs are lies. No, I was, like, actually reading into, like, bugs and the shit game code and just all that nonsense. I don't mean, like, the mute under the truck or whatever. I'm talking, like, stuff like the invisible PC that you can literally just walk up to and access that's just there for whatever reason. Alright, we need to get up, like, 2 more levels, and then I think we should be able to do all some stuff. Absolutely destroyed. Some gameplay enhancements, not bugs. Okay. Todd Howard. Take off your mask. We all know it's you now. You gonna try and sell me Skyrim now? Oh, that's a back attack. That's bad. They do damage. Blue Card Wrath. Cross Chomp. Let's go. That's nice. Missing nose is cool. Yeah. Aren't there other missing nose? Yeah, there's cool stuff you can do with Gen 1 glitching. Isn't there a glitch with Gen 1 where Actually, this might be a Gen 2 glitch, but in one of the first 2 games, you can literally, like, leave your house and get to, like, you can leave your house and spawn in the Hall of Fame. That's a speedrunning glitch that they actually exempted from the speedrun, I believe, for whichever one of the games it was from, because, like, it just made it not competitive. Because it's just like, why? Yeah, that's Gen 1. Makes sense. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was in any of the games, because, like, even to this day, Game Freak doesn't know how to make games. Like, even with, like, all the cutscenes in, Sun and Moon, like, the actors are stored improperly on the levels, and it doesn't cause lag, but it causes them to be restrained on memory, so they have to, like, they had to scale it back a little bit. Yeah, the first Pokemon was an unexpected hit. I'm excited for Game Freak's original game that has Toby Fox composing the music. It looks really interesting. Plus, even though Toby's just doing the music, like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, he helped a little bit with, like, actual designing the game. I don't expect quality from a Game Boy game, not even Game Boy Color. Okay, but, like, Tetris. Okay, that's all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, Tetris. Even though newer Tetris is also just better than, like, older Tetris, to be honest. GBA, it's good. GBA, I have so many hours in the GBA. I'm sorry for the incessant grinding, I just really want to, like, get these guys up so I can focus on something else. Oh, perish. Perish, small boy. It's not a JRPG or Mario on the Game Boy, it's aged poorly. I would argue that all JRPGs age poorly. But I also just, like, I don't like JRPGs a whole lot. That's a changing opinion though, because recently I've been finding more JRPGs that I'm really enjoying, like Ni no Kuni and then this. What is JRPGs are like the same, you're right. You are correct. Have they never changed the combat? I do like that though. That's the one thing I will give to JRPGs, is that because they just don't work on the combat, all of their development resources could go on the story and writing and the visuals. Which, with the visuals, like with this, it's kind of Mocha-esque because the Digimon, they all look really nice in this. Like, the Digimon look incredible. But then, like, the facial animations are shit. But I'm willing to forgive it because the game is very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. We're so close to leveling your ass up, come on. I noticed the humans in the world look low budget, yeah. The world is extremely Pokemon Coliseum, where it's like fixed camera angles everywhere you go. But it's cool and it's fun. I don't really mind it a whole lot. The game does have really good writing in my opinion. There's the occasional iffiness on the writing, like Jimmykin and his lulz and his lamaus and all that. Because it doesn't really make sense that he'd be using internet speak even if it's on an online game because it's VR and he's himself uploaded up, so he wouldn't say it out loud. But other than that, I think the writing is funny and interesting. That's fair side, but like also, there's only so much you can do without making it like hyper-realistic, which is like it's Digimon. So why would you do that? Not even bad, I like GameCube. Hell yeah, GameCube's great. You got good luck on the XP farm. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, one more battle. We got him. Digimon? There you go. Alright, let's get out of here. Dipkey ball time. Wait, what? Oh, you need to be 30. Oh, Tarimon can, though. Let's get it. Let's go. Mega Kabuterimon, who's not even a Mega. Siegemon. Oh, I need level 30 for you as well. Okay. Well, I'm going to put Mega Kabuterimon away and let him level up in the farm. And I'm going to pull out, Green Cordomon. Mega Mango. You are correct. I agree with whatever the fuck that stroke was. Goblinmon. Go to Ogremon, please. There's the boy. Ogremon can turn into... He can turn into Eggmanmon. Let's go. I think this is Hercules Kabuterimon. Level 50. Oof, that's chonky. Okay. Have the boys. Oh wait, let me... Ojama King could be Mega. Oh, make Ojama's a Digimon? No thank you. I do not like that. Oh look, I have both Corgemons with me now. We out here. It's the boys. And Green Corgemon's a virus type, finally. We're not grinding anymore, so I'm gonna turn off fast battling. Progression time, baby. Also, me walks into wall for 2 seconds because I was scratching something. Oh, there's a thing right there. Hey, it's Clockmon. Let's go. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with the wild Digimon. No use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are really easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's the one reason why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. F. Oh lord, he's gonna bludgeon me with the hammer. Alright, well, Cockmon. Oh shit. He's using a Chrono Trigger. Data Crusher Destruction. Who's Data Crusher? Get zapped. Absolutely destroyed. How does it feel to be an idiot? Let's go. Oh, that's over. Download the data collector to Baku. Okay. I can't believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. It's all in the past now that we've exercised your account the little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. Only hung on the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could become very handy. I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Either of you really get why that boy picked on her? Boy, there was really no reason at all. I would say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Of course, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but when he saw he was less mature than he'd like to admit, he wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. His age, it's pretty standard mentality towards someone you like. Really.
Oh, that was so fun. Let me help you out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a Detective Cat Digimon like that.
Definitely helped us out back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of the counter-Broadway internet?
Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the internet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could just be I'm stuck into the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon.
Huh. Really has much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. That doesn't help. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors, you're bound to... You really need a reason for it. Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. I like Pete. He's my new favorite character. Money. Oh, it's a memory up. Let's go. I don't think of it. We're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? Okay. Also, memory up. Please. I always go the wrong way. Let's go. In time. I'm also gonna sell to the metal man before I go to the cafe. Let me see your collection, my man. Don't tell my wife. I'll go on expert. Look at him! They're actually modeled. This is where all the resources went. Look at my son in his little lab coat. He's good. Arcadia. Oh, that's cool. I like Arcadiamon. I think that's one of the opposite of the Royal Knights. One of the sins or whatever they are. Which is what I'm looking for with the Deadly Boy. Ninjamon. Oh, I don't like him. Ikakumon, Sucky Line, dislike. Impmon is a little... He's a Digivolution incel. We went over this last time. Oops. Upamon. Oh, I now remember Upamon. It turns into Armadillomon. Otamon. I like that there's like a medal for every Digimon, and then weird ones for Agumon, I guess. Gummymon. Wholesome, that's the one that's the town. Kurumon. Kailumon's annoying. Karamon is great, I like Karamon. Koromon is Koromon. This looks like legacy art, is what it looks like. Like, it looks like they took this off like a trading card or something somewhere, which is cool. Shalmon. I love this noise, by the way. It's great. Oh. Sunamon and Sumamon. Toyagumon. Dormon. I love Pagumon. He looks like a little bastard. Even the noise is like an old GameCube RPG. That's why it's great. It's freaking nostalgic. On my son. Oh, that changes page. Okay. Blue Maramon. I love Blue Maramon. It's actually cool. Poyamon. Is small. I love Poyamon. Minamon is stinky. But Omer will castrate me if he hears me say that. Yukimi Botomon? Where do I find Yukimi Botomon? I want Snow Agumon. I like Yuramon as well. Wanyamon is Pete. Black. Okay. Bean time. Hey, Dad. Buying more beans already. I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the third floor and go with your coffee? Only a child does know more than what they've asked. Go above and beyond, and you'll seem quite clever. Thanks, Dad. I'll do that. I'm gonna try doing a Wanyamon drawing. Okay, make him extremely New Yorker. Give him like a tank top, and like that has like stains on it everywhere, and he's like leaning at a window, and he's like, "Bada bing!" Coco asked for, what new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Yuko! She really wants some takoyaki. Yeah, me too. Gasp. Yeah, I see you slurping, you rude ass. Okay, bye. Poster on the wall Yuka was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Braided yam ramen, tuna scraps gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. That's what Yuka was looking at. Did I hear her mouth water over this? What's wrong with her? Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. Waiting for you to get back as you see the client has arrived. Konnichiwa. Did your mouth water? Your mouth watered, didn't it? Your mouth watered, I know it did. Mouth watered. Hello. She's ignoring me. Huh? Mouth watered? What are you talking about? This is our new client. Kamishiro. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? I want you to investigate my father. Chapter 5. The search continues for Yuko Kamishiro. Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Hey.
昨年お亡くなりになった
Passed away
自
last
殺だっ
year. It
た
was
と
reported to
報
have been
道
a
され
suicide,
違い
correct?
ます
No, that isn't true. My father would never kill himself.
あ
Oh,
すみません
I'm sorry for the outburst. There's
構いま
nothing
せ
to
ん
apologize for.
それで
How do you know he wouldn't do it? You have some proof he wasn't suicidal?
確証
No,
だ
I
から
don't.
こそ
That's exactly why I've
な
come
る
to
ほ
you.
どごもっ
I
と
see, that makes sense.
手がかりはおそらく
What clues? And you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year.
時を同じくして
He left the
退社
company
し
around the same time my father died, and then he
それ
disappeared.
で山科が
I believe
父親の
Yamashina is
死に
connected
関
to
係
your
し
father's
て
death.
はい直接関係はないと
Even
し
if
て
there's
も
no direct connection, I'm certain you must know something about my father's death.
我々に
Let us
山
investigate
科
Makoto
誠
Yamashina
の
as
こ
a
とを
prelude to
あ
this
なた
case,
は
then.
我
Here's
々
your way
の
of
ため
testing us.
再び依頼に来たというこ
Since you
と
brought another case to us, that implies we passed your test.
すみません
I apologize, there are so few
信
people
用
around me who I
つ
can
まらない
trust.
小細工を
Very sorry for my little ruse.
いや
Hope such an honest answer is proof that we've earned your trust.
お父上の調査
So investigate your father's death.
ありがとう
Thank you very much.
あちょっとすみませんもしもし
Oh yes, no, there's no problem.
はい
Yes.
Hi.
What? No, I'm alone.
わかりました
I understand, I'll be right back. Please head to the head office, Miss Rie. Goodbye.
すみません
Sorry, something came up
そ
all
の
of
よ
a
うです
sudden.
ね
So it appears,
So,
please leave the
よろしくお願い
investigation
し
to
ま
us.
す
Thank you very much. Bye for now. Get me out of here.
これはかな
That
り
should be a
大掛
really
かり
big
な調
case.
査
We've
に
got
な
to
り
go
そう
all
だ
out and solve it.
うまくすれば
If all goes well, we
上
can
白の
expose
過去や
Kamoshiro's
内部
past
事情
along
を
with the company's
暴
inner
くことな
workings.
く又吉刑事にも
I
ご
should ask
足労
Matayoshi
願うとし
for his help.
では調査を
To
進
start
め
on the case, I'll go
私は
with
最
the
後
info of
山科
Makoto
のそ
Yamashina
の間
again.
君はもう
While
一
I'm
度
doing that, I want you to
山
head
科
back out of
誠
his
の
home
自
and
宅
pay him another
新
visit.
しい事実が出てくるかはわから
I
ない
don't,
が
I don't know if we'll get anything new,
ダ
but
メ
well,
元
BNG.
うんあいやすまない
Oh, sorry, never mind. It's something
ダメ
important.
元
VNG is something my
ご
father used to
存
say
知
a
の
lot.
通り
It's an abbreviation
ダ
for
メで
nothing
元
ventured,
々
nothing
が
gained.
略され
My
た
father
言
said
葉な
something
の
different
ダ
though.
メでもとも
Something
と
measured something.
これを略した場合ダ
I
メ
always
と
thought it
も
should
に
be
なるので
abbreviated
は
as
と疑問
SVSG.
なかなかどうして
Rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? I don't care.
そう深く
So
考
if you
え
think too
るも
deeply
の
on it, that would be inelegant.
無駄
Good
話
enough chit chat, get on the case. Okay. Thank you, very cool. Use an exclamation point, oh my god. Outfits. What other outfits? I'll lay down now. Alright, Sai. Thanks for hanging out, I really appreciate it. Having conversation, it really helps me with my speaking, because I'm bad at it. So thank you. Have a good nap. I'll send you that YouTube channel later if you want to ever look at it. I know you're not really too into it, but I'm gonna send it to you. Gracias, Sai. Right, that's where we had to go to the Yamashita. I already lost track of what I was doing. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. I've never heard of them. The first I heard of them was from you. That was before that on the news, I think. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? Oh, that's my daughter. As Chica, I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica, I thought she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from my band is going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Anakin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Shibuya Records and Shibuya, talk to my daughter. This away. say thanks. Oh, he sent me a thing. So they're playing Kenshi. Dude, fuck Kenshi. It just made me mad that it's kind of kind of buggy, it seems. I was salty about it. I refunded it, but it looked fun. Oh, you actually noticed me here. Good job. I'm Victor Yoshida. My dream is to become CEO. I feel like you have what it takes to make it big, too. I'll give you this to show my respect. A ninja USB! Think you can find me again? I'll be waiting for you. To victory. Excuse me? What's this ninja USB? Always successful escape from battle. Sure, I can give people items. I can put hats on them! I don't have any, but I want to put a hat on my boys. This is the only thing I care about. I forgot the items are a thing. So you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What about my dad? There's really not much to say. Recently my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. It seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. Not really sure why exactly. Maybe something changed at work? Well, I knew he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... You could be on your way. I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Okay. Gotta go. Get me useful clues? From the Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. Father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into the Nile Corporation for me. Might be able to get some info on the proper drilling into the Eden entrance. Okay. Case files Matayoshi put together back then. Okay. Okay. I want to find the Ninja Man, though. Not today. Oh, you're doing great. Kiwimon medal. Let's get it. Alright, I want to look for Ninja Man. I want to scour the areas. And I want to find him. Because we're playing hide and seek now. And I'm into it. I thought the car was actually going to hit me. I was like, no! It's fine, we're okay. There, he stopped. Okay, we're fine. He's as shell-shocked as I am. Jesus. Alright. Let's look at Shinjuku. Where are you, Ninja Man? You won't escape from me. I don't see him across the street. We're looking downtown. I also want to check out the shop and see what she sells. I definitely want the 20th anniversary t-shirt. 15th anniversary t-shirt. Nokia shirt. Jimmikin shirt. Net Cafe shirt. Agumon shirt. A dotted Agumon. Let's go. Dotted Gabumon. Dotted Gabumon. I'm sorry, gamers, but I will buy all of these. Like, I will waste all of my money on costumes. I don't give a shit about items. Not one bit. Ah, yes. My fashion. My need for fashion. It is being sated. God, yes. Benjamin being here? I'm thinking they might also, hide him off screen. Which I know a few places they could do that. I'm willing to look over there. First I want to check the hospital though. Who's in what? It looks like she's visiting somebody. There's nobody in that bed. What? Oh! He's done it! I love that they hide little secrets in places, like, none of the doors you can interact with, there's one that you can have thing in it. That's fun. I can't go into the terminal now. Sad. Oh, I want to go in the doors. Can we sneak into the special ward? You have such a wholesome relationship with your mom in this game. It makes me happy. How do I get out? Ah. Alright, so I'm gonna look around all the nooks and crannies and not gonna... I wanna play with this thing. Can I get Digimon cosmetics out of it? Oh, it gives me medals. Oh my, okay, that's like extremely Minish Cat, actually. This also gives medals, but it's a different kind, so I don't know. Oh, hiding. Is he in the bathrooms? Yeah, so you have somebody clothing now. Oh, that's just the regular outfit, okay. Nokia shirt. That cafe. Pokemon, Battlemon, Totemon, Katamon, Totemon. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. I'm sorry, I gotta. Yes! We're gonna be unstoppable now. Fashion is important. Damn right it is. Three different metal machines in here. I wonder if they all have different payouts. Okay, can't get in there, so... in the metals that I have right now. Okay. Okay, so he's not in here. Not in Nakano, he's not in Shinjuku, he's not in Shibuya. He's not in the hospital. He's not at the condos. Well, I should probably check the condos again. I break into people's houses? Well, I have reason to believe he's in a later area that I'll have to find at another time. So for now, we'll just go back to Nakano and cybersuck our way back into the internet. Also, I want to screenshot this so I can show Christina and cry. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. This is the one good thing about RPGs. Alright, cybersuck time. Yeah. Alright, Eden reception. I wonder if he might be in Eden, but I doubt it. Might as well look around, oh, what if they hide him in Zaxxon, on the Zaxxon forums? That'd be interesting. I haven't been back there. Research these, have a test this. Oh, I got what I needed immediately. I don't see Uchida up there. Wait, is that him? Or is that one of the banners? Oh, it's just a light. I'm gonna look around all of Eden, except for Kowloon though, because I don't want to deal with encounters, but I'm gonna look around the rest of Eden. I'll check Kowloon another time. Because I've done enough battling right now. I want to continue the story and see what's going on. Zaxxon forums. Oh, item. Hello. Mojaman metal. One. Oh, here either, so. He's either in Kowloon or he's in an area we haven't unlocked yet. And I don't want to go to Kowloon right now, so I'm gonna go back to the office. I got the info I needed while I was at the intro. Oh, it's Chunky Matsuda. God, my head. No, she's like that in cutscenes too! Hello there, I'm assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with that look? I'm not supposed to be here. This is... It's out of context, I'm screenshotting it. Okay. Kyo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened and we can't find the Nao Corporation case files, so I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Just didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. At Kamishiro? Shame to admit this, but we've had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nao Corporation illicitly. Father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. Pressure came down from up top and we were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. Kamishiro pulled the strings. It was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. Kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it's in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro employs called the confidential database. When I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on the info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. Huh, sounds good enough for me. Well, then I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through the closed gate, instead we employ strategy and we have them open it for us. Oh, hey now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Somebody who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Ah, speak to the devil. Speak to the devil, speak of the devil. Begging your pardon. Once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president... I see. No one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance. Please. Huh? What? What? Huh? What? She's so flustered. She's baby. Why do you never sit down? Sit down, Amy. I see. What do you say? We really need help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well after all. Aha! But I am a minor, and such as my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you in the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan as off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you could get my assistant, and that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But then how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Yes. Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. I guess, well, Cyber Sleuth can make the impossible possible. Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well, I'll go and get things set up. Thanks, child. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. Oh. There's this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant to help with someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mirai Mikagura's place. Let you know when you're coming and why you can get the... Okay. I don't understand the concept of periods, apparently, and my sentences just don't pause. Well... Escape means looking for cases of items. Alright, well, I'll do my best. Yeah, do whatever. I'm entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return it once if things get dangerous. Yeah, we're good, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty okay. We'll just beat them up. What's up? Really? Is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like tons of fun. I don't even go to school with you, Arata. How do you know? Achievement unlocked. Dependable replier. Applied to 30 Digiline. That's this. Hello, Mirai. Operations are complete. Go ahead and take this program. You got the hacking skill Stealth Hide. Ah, no, it's a hacking skill program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half cyber body, you should be able to use this skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be useful for a whole wide variety of crimes. But given your deepening bond of the Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. Okay, you're a cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. I haven't touched Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier that you have been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Hey, you got a special visit URL. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to get you in without too much trouble. You've had our rooster crow, now it's up to fox loose in the henhouse. You've got some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet here. Be the wolf of the sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with attaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Yeah, I guess I better follow this corporate tour URL. Okay. Yeah. I would like to get Digimon caught up. So let's... Okay, they're even now. I'm content. Gotta get them to 30 before I can digivolve them. How's the training here going? Oh, I got items. Right, because he gave me a thing. Correct. I need this thing that you're speaking of. Do not question me. I love this. A Stealth Hide. I'm sneaking. I can pet your cat now. Let's see. Alright. Maybe Uchida's at the headquarters. Invisible woman. I'm sneaky. Alright, cyber suck. There we go. Kamishiro Enterprises now. Let's get it. Of course they have an office in Eden, that makes sense. This is cool looking. It doesn't follow the blue color scheme we're used to. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Oh, not that I was worried about you, see. Don't give me the wrong idea or anything. I need you to pretend that you're my friend here. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to shoo my dog away. Follow my lead, alright? Is there anything the matter with that? I tend to be my friend, right? A school friend, a normal friend? That's odd. Were the files I dug up on friendship mistaken? What, you want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure I quite get what you're saying. If that's true, then you are already friends after a fashion, no? Okay, I see that was just a joke and it fell
今の
flat, right?
やりますね
That's part of the plan, right,
確
Amy?
信すぎて私
Things get a little too
形
real
ば
for
か
me
り
there.
思
I
いつく
got to let
人
myself play
やり
along.
ますか
What I mean is you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Yugo, please. We're friend.
ようこそ
Well, welcome to
金子さん
Kanashiro.
ロビー
Let's
を見
pretend to
学す
tour
る
the
ふり
lobby.
をしましょ
I'll quickly show you around.
うえここから別行動
Dog. Gonna strike out on your own?
でも本当に
What's your actual plan for getting in?
え
What?
消えた
That's supposed to just vanish with the avatar and the account info.
おや
Oh, Miss Yuko, where's your friend gotten off to? What, my friend? Is,
かくれんぼ
playing, hide and seek. What? Hide and seek?
そうです
That's right, is there some problem?
いえ
No, no problem per
かく
se.
れんぼには適した
The
環境
perfect
で
place
し
for
ょ
hide and seek, so spacious.
あ
Suppose it is, sure, there's certainly a lot of space here.
私が鬼です
By the way, I'm it.
あそうです
Oh,
か
well then, good luck, I guess.
必
Thank
ず
you, I'm going to find my friend, you just watch.
その
That's
駅
the
で
spirit. God, you're like 17, what are you doing?
それでは
Give it your best shot, say hello to your friend for me.
よろしく
Discomfort.
と彼
He
が
says hello.
アカウントをシールする
Program that seals an
しかも
account. This requires Digimon program hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out.
でもあなたや
But
京
you and
子さん
Kiriko
が
did say that cyber sleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's what
用
you're
が
showing.
済んだら
You're finished, meet me here, we'll leave
あ
together.
まり長く時間を
Please try
か
not to
け
take too
ない
long.
かくれんぼでごまか
There's
す
a
な
limit
ら
to the time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek.
では
See you later then. Windows will seek copy attack by others, your account info will be hidden so you can investigate without leaving your chains. Where I go? Oh shit. I can jump into other people's avatars? That's whack. That's just a regular ass Gabumon, huh? Okay, bye. That's a dead end. Item though. I wanna go see if there's an item in the other place. That was the wrong skill, but it's not gonna, that's gonna do minimal damage. Yeah. Perish. There's Nyaramon. I think it's called Nyaramon, right? Yeah, Nyaramon. I thought we're just scooting. interesting little maze. Gabumon, could you mayhaps shoo? Item. Yes. I'll go sneaky town while I'm in here just in case. I thought my Digimon too, that's enough. They still hit me, but that makes sense. Oh. Get out of here. Oh, creatures. Hey, let's go. Oh, I can move. He's done it. Let's go. Closer database should be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. Oh, it's like a maze. That's fun. More combats like that, we'll be able to actually Digivolve. I'm gonna do that really quick because these enemies don't seem to be too strong, and I want to be able to not die at level 1. Starmon, that might be a little bit of a problem. Spawning champion Digimon. Oh, not quite. One more. Oh! Perish. Digimon might not kill this. Oh, okay, barely. There we go, level 30, let's go. Oh, I need speed and I need to level up his ability. Okay, I need to de-digivolve here. Digimon. Let's go. The boy, it's time. Yes! Yes! Look at him. Yes. To get to Darker Greymon, we need level 30. Alright. So I'm just going to grind for a little bit and get my new boy up and running and usable, and then I was going to stop playing because I intended on ending stream anyway. So I'm just going to end it here and save you guys the grinding because I'm just gonna do it quietly and get it out of the way. So for now, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. We're doing giveaway. Follow on Twitch, YouTube. Go to Twitch. Twitch, go to YouTube. Blah blah blah. Thank you for hanging out. Adios.